Yo, what's going on, guys? Fiddlesticks literally get stronger every patch because Riot's been nerfing 80 items. This patch, for example, Doran Blade got weaker and Bork got weaker for ranged characters. So every single time Riot nerfs non-Fiddlesticks items, we see his win rate and pick rate bump up. Currently, he's roughly a top 10 jungler. Depending on your elo and region, he could be all the way as high as top 5 or as low as top 15. For your best runes possible, First Strike and Electrocute are typically the way to go. Dark Harvest, not that great of a keystone. We have Electrocute, Cheap Shot, Eyeball, Ultimate Hunter. You can go Relentless, but Ultimate Hunter is more important for the mid-late game. And Water Walking with absolute double AP and health. I will say Water Walking, probably not worth it if you're playing against an enemy jungler who's also going to be spamming the rivers. Because Fiddlesticks is a weak solo, so especially early on. So do keep that in mind. I don't even need Alicia, we're chilling. We don't need Alicia. She doesn't really speed up Fiddle clear that much, to be honest. Fiddle's a very good soloist clear. We're going to auto W. We're going to smite before W goes off, because when the W ends, it does a bunch of execute damage. So the lower on health our target is, the more damage it will do. I think it's around 400 health we pull this. So yeah, we're actually going to pull this on the right here. It's around 400 for the big ones. They get absolutely chunked. Fiddlesticks is still one of the only junglers who can do a lot of dual clearing at the same time. For the most part, all the other junglers, they haven't been able to do that for quite some time, really. We'll pull it out with E, get our jungle pet on it. We're going to auto into W. And we want to move in between our drain and auto. Just like so. Pop it again. You see there's no point of even autoing the small ones because they just die so fast. The more health a target has, so ultimately the more health it's missing, the more damage your drain will do. So against the wolves and stuff, it's not going to be as much as the blue. We pull it on over. It's coming to us. Pop it with the drain. Clearing off of your blue buff side is easier on Fiddlesticks than having to do a raptor start. We have 2 points in drain now, so we can go ahead and just pull this out. Nice. Yeah, 2 points in drain is going to obviously do more damage than 1 point. So here you would normally like smite it or whatever. I might have actually pulled that too early. Guess it is what it is. We definitely goofed the clear a little bit. We pulled it too early, but we're still able to do a 3-minute 10. I'm pretty happy with that as a whole. We needed to just drain cycle a few more autos to drain this over the wall smite and do it that way, but 310, pretty happy with that. Full health, no leash. We can still get to scuttle way before it's up. Look for a gank. When you're launching these plants, the best way to launch it is this way so the enemies don't see you coming. Because if you don't do that, if you launch it into a turret, the enemies will see and then they'll wreck you. Oh man, Jin really wanted this. He wanted this bad. I didn't really come over here at all though. It works. We flash for it. We get double scuttle. We'll play to Jen. Unfortunately, Zerath gets double buffs, but maybe they can do something with it. The enemy bot lane knows my bot lane's low, so they might try to fight here. It's the only reason I came here, because it shouldn't be gankable, but since they know Jin's low, she can win while my fear. Got her with the fear, silence W. Alright, not bad. We got a kill. I can't get to scuttle in time before a Mumu gets there, so I'm just going to reset. First item back typically is tier 2s. That's why you don't go free boots on Fiddlesticks most of the time. The boots have gotten more expensive. And the main thing is plated is actually semi-balanced now. It's been nerfed enough and it's expensive enough as Merc Treads. Merc Treads lost a little bit of magic resist. Sork Shoes lost a little bit of penetration. That being said, they have a bunch of squishies, triple squishies, so Sork Shoe Fiddle is really good here. Lucid Fiddle is still viable, but with this 69% win rate build, Malignance Zanya's into Shadow Flame. You get more, like Malignance provides enough ability haste for your whole build on its own that you don't really need the Lucids. Ability haste has diminishing returns when you kind of start getting too much of it. He trades 1 for 1. It's fine. They're just going to keep pathing for our bot lane. They seem like they know what they're doing. Need to isolate which lanes. Seems like they know what they're doing. Our top lane, for example, really bad CS. He probably doesn't know what he's doing. So if you don't necessarily trust a lane, Oops, I need to get closer on that one. Pull it out with E, ideally. If you don't trust a lane, don't gank it unless you know you can solo it comfortably. So, like, for example, let's say we don't trust Kench, but Renekton's push like 300 HP. Yeah, we could go up there and just solo him. But our bot lane, even if I know I can't solo them 1v2, I know my bot lane's going to react from what I've seen so far. We'll have some good results. They don't have good vision at all. They could die to a Mumu gank here so easily. Alright, they're resetting now. You do want to try to set up your control ward around the lane you're going to camp. I'll leave that right there. I'll bop the drag if he goes for it. Oh, he's not even going for it. Alright, we'll just go for Kata then. Our effigies don't clear wards yet. It's got to be 6 for that. She's going to jump back to a minion. Got her through fear. Walk her down for the E. She's silenced and slowed from the E. Down she goes. That's huge. I should have let that hit me, to be honest. I need a little bit of XP here. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to go bot side. If we do grubs, Renekton can stun me out of my drain. If your drain gets cancelled by an enemy, or if you cancel it by moving, it's really bad. It puts it on full cooldown. Why is Amumu randomly doing drag? I feel like he knows I'm here. Yeah, no, okay, he actually doesn't. I'm just gonna pop R. These guys are fudged. I'm gonna hold on to my fear. Pop the drain. I don't think our silence connected, unfortunately, on there. We got Samira Flash. Pretty happy with that. If you fear a target that you feared within like the last 8 seconds, it does bonus damage, but it doesn't actually fear them. It just does double the damage it would normally do. Alright, that works. So yeah, if a target walks out of your drain, or if your drain just kills it, you get a massive... if your drain ends naturally, essentially if you don't cancel it by moving, or if the enemies don't hard CC you out of it, then you get a 60% refund, which is kind of nuts. I'm in a weird spot because all my camps are top side. I probably should have just reset full clear down. Gold spent. Since Fiddlesticks clears so fast without gold spent and he clears full HP all the time, there aren't a lot of like really good opportunities for Fiddle to reset. That's kind of the truth of it. I'm going to reset this thing. Next drain cycle kills it. I don't even need to auto it. Nice, nice, nice. Fiddle's extremely underplayed just because his clear is unique. If people aren't willing to learn it, or if they feel intimidated by it, they're just not going to give him a chance. But he's been extremely viable and honestly a little overtuned for many seasons. Just gotta constantly stay alive. Don't let yourself die. He farms so fast. Every time you die, you're basically missing out on 6 camps. I have R, up in a moment, and flash. I would like to pull these out of the pit to give myself more escape potential. That way we don't die. You don't even take them that much faster than a normal character with your AoE, because look what happens to their health when you kill one. They get half of it back. It's so weird. Alright, we'll go top. I have R. I would like to use it. We'll pop R here. Spin him out, buddy. He's feared silence. There we go. Easy setup. I don't know if Kench has to hold them for a certain amount of time. I have flash. Actually, I need a little bit more gold for Malignance. My ward won't quite get me there. Ooh, that was weird. So, yeah, we'll just go over here. I think Soul wants to back. Got the silence, fear, drain. She's so chunked, she doesn't want to try to all-in me there. Oh, this guy's taking my camps. No way. No way, Jose. Yo, you got my wraps. Whoa, we took wraps and red. That's wild. I could back for Malignance now. I doubt Kata would roam with how low health she is. Jin Force Shot's kind of scary. It's an execute as well. More damage, the lower health. The more health you're missing. I'll leave this right here. It's the most important bush for ganking the pixel brush top and bot. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna back. There's nothing here. The enemies are just letting it go. Oh, almost. Our comp's really scary. We have a tank. We have a huge backline with huge range. We have the shred on Azir and the shred on my R. So we kind of have everything. Scaling on the Jin Zerath as well. Two really strong late game characters. Samira might have rage quit. I wouldn't even blame her. This game is... Oh, no, she's not rage quit. She's just... but really far behind. I doubt this is warded. I can use effigy since we're level 6 and up. See if it's warded. Ah, it's warded. I didn't need an effigy to see that. Rip. This guy's not respecting me at all. He's being a rude, nasty dude. We got Drain on. He needed to save stun for my Drain cycle. You almost never walk out fear then R. I only did it because if he has a dash, I don't want to start my R, especially since he had vision of me. Because if I R and then he just dashes away, we get nothing. I thought he might be baiting me, but he either didn't realize it. He might have not realized I was there, or he actually like unironically thought he'd win at 1v2, which is kind of crazy. I had the flash just because Kata went missing. I didn't really have a choice on that one. I'm in a weird spot since Drag's about to be up. Actually, I don't even have smite. Yeah, it's not good. I needed to have smite for drag. Mumi's on his way there. Soul's chunking Kata, but he got giga chunked himself. Mumi's just standing on a controller. What a goose. It's not even worded here. I'll help myself to this. My R is about to be up anyways. I can solo stall drag with R. Nice. We'll take it. Missed the E. Beautiful. Oh, Kench is in. I gotta get on the tank. Spread it out. Flame Drag, Earth Drag do AoE damage on their autos. I have R. I could definitely 1v2 them. They're so far behind. The Fierce Silence. Drop the Drain. But she's just dead. That's insane. Katarina's here. Mumu might get on me. Got her with the silence, assuming she didn't have vision of me. Which I guess she didn't. Mumu's top side. Holy effigy. This doesn't seem to be warded. She could have laid it like against the edge over there, but this covers quite a bit. Okay, she just burnt dash. Picks up dagger, gets dash back. There's the Fear Walker down into silence. Drain. Don't know what Jin's looking at. He's just gonna let her go. That was weird. That was very strange. Game's still losable. All it takes is for us to die once. Everyone on my team, the enemies get the loads of comeback gold, catch-up gold, bounty gold. So our job is to stay alive, keep collecting drags, use R when it makes sense. Nice thing is when enemies are behind, it's harder for them to push out and ward. So the game is substantially easier for Fiddlesticks when Fiddle and his team's ahead. If Fiddle and his whole team's behind, it's harder because it's easier for the enemies to step up and ward whenever they want to. I need a little bit more than one more drain cycle here. Let's see what happens. I even smited it. Come on, Gromp. You're cheating, dude. You're also healing way too fast. Dang it. My R's up. Super far away from everything. About to finish jungle item. This is my last camp I need. You see Renekton's pushed up, then these are likely to converge on him. Could set up a big play over there. Usually go blue jungle item just for more survivability for out of position. You touch bush, go giga fast. It's also good if you're R-ing from bush, which you tend to do a lot. Got them with the double fear and the fear drain. They didn't have vision of me, so my AoE feared him when it hit. Got him with the silence. Drain. Kench might. Not quite. Fear, silence, walk down, drain. Nice. Yeah, it's GG's, man. This is when you want to lay Herald after you get a good play. The enemies can't contest it. We don't want to get inside of it because it's already here. It's not even tanking turret. It's not going to get stuck on enemy minions. So it's better if we just auto. We're going to slow drive it in. Do a bunch of damage to the minions AoE. I don't want to steal his minions necessarily. I just want to dump the wave. You see Cat is there. Samir's dead and moving top. I should be safe walking through. It's back for Zhonya's. Can we get that yet? 3250? Yeah, we can get this. I miss the good old days on Fiddlesticks with his old E, man. I'd be ecstatic if they brought that back. His old crow bounce. You could perma-silence people if there's like 2 of them there. Pop, 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 pop. They get so frustrated. That was what I enjoyed about him most. Wasn't even his 3-second fear that he used to have back in the day. Rammus used to also have a 3-second taunt back in the day. They dual nerf Fiddle and Rammus. I think it was like season 5 or 6. They brought it down on him. I mean, it's still pretty long. It's all the way up to 2.25. Three seconds is a bit much. CC in League doesn't last that long unless it's an Ashar. Come on, buddy. Come on, booty. My team's AFK. I know she wants to walk over here. You're dead. She flashed. I don't really want to flash for this. I don't really want to die for this either. I don't know why my mid laner is AFK. It's pretty frustrating though. I just don't get it. I hope she kills him. She had flash. She gets the bounty. It's kind of frustrating is what it is. Missed my silence. I knew she was going to pop R. Nice. Wrath gets the kill. We need drag. It's the most important thing. I don't think he even said anything. He just went AFK underneath turret. Moves on it, desperate to try to stop our dragon dominion. Ginny's the position to where drag's still hitting a Moo. Slows per auto. Nice. My R's pretty much always up. When you have Ultimate Hunter and Malignance, you don't really have to wait for it. Zhonya's yeah, Zhonya's is a funny item. It's so expensive. You don't see it built that much anymore. You only really see it on champions who still can do like close to full damage output inside of it, like Fiddle R or Swain R. But just mages in general, like a Lux building it or even an Echo, you don't see it that much anymore. It's so expensive. They're too cool to leash. There we go. Alrighty, we almost have... I must have moved before my drain ended there. We're on full cooldown. We're gonna have Draxel soon. 25-ish minute mark. Very, very solid. Cool. Soul's been AFK for 10 years. He might actually not come back. He was gone for a very long time. Hey, friends. Drop the silence drain. Alright, down he goes. Cattle, where are you gonna go, man? I got drain. Her R heal cuts, but my drain, I mean, it still heals. I have Zhonya's there too. You don't use Zhonya's until they can actually threaten you with damages or a certain CC where, you know, if it'll hit, they can kill you before the CC ends. Like maybe like an Ash Stun or like a Soraka Silence. Something to think about. But if they don't have the damage, or if they're not committing the abilities in midair, and you don't Zhonya's early, basically, because you're missing out on drain damage. It's okay to cancel a drain with the Zhonya's if you need to. I saved my real fear for Kata. I knew she's going to be dealing most of the damage anyways. My R is already back up. Alright, I'll just walk her down. Get with this fear, drain. Execute's going to kill every time. She's so low on health. So finally did come back. That's good. That's very good. She might not realize what's going on fast enough. Alright, down she goes. We need to back away. Give ourselves some space to escape. Yeah, R's 59 seconds. I can use it once every minute. For how devastating of an ability it is, that's kind of funny. Dude, you're saving her. Spit her out. You fool. Renekton's not going to be able to do anything. He has 2 full items, but so am I. To drain this over the wall. Nice. Renekton's coming over here for some reason. I'm going to reset. I don't want to deal with this guy. He might think we're on Baron. It looks like that's where he's going. And third item, Shadow Flame. A very high amount of AP. You also get magic damage. Magic damage and true damage critically strike enemies below 35% health, dealing 20% increased damage. That is a bit of a stretch to call a critical strike 35% damage. I don't think in any video game a critical strike is less than 2. Like even Pokemon, it's like ×3, I think. Fire Emblem, it's ×3. So to even dare use the term true crit for 20% extra damage is bizarre. That's an inaccurate term. Why doesn't it say crit and 1 extra damage like that? You see the silliness in that. Like, how is that a crit? There it is. Just flash him down. Get him with my Malignance R burn. Everybody dies. Hey, buddy. Got you with your E. Got you with my E. She panicked when that hit. She didn't like that. Still a close game somehow. Team's not grouping. There's turret. My R is on cooldown. I don't want to fight here. Here comes Renekton. We'll get him with the silence. We'll get him with the fear. If he dashes past the silence, well, then I just fear him anyways. It's not a big deal. Yeah. Why are we doing this? Oh my goodness. He's wrecking these kids. I have to Zhonya's that. Oh my gosh, the Kata damage is unreal. She actually kills me there even though I had Zhonya'd. That's wild. This is a rare game. I could go Abyssal because the only one who can kill me is Kata. And Abyssal gives us magic resist. Health haste. It steals their magic resist and gives it to us on the passive unmake. It'd be tremendous for not dying to Kata at least. And also the Amumu damage. It also boost our overall damage output a bit. Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? I could just position better. That'd work too. Positioning better is always the answer on Fiddlesticks. I don't think Renekton's very good right now. He's only good if he has an insane lead, but that character, not that good. I feel like he's just a crappy Riven. A less mobile Riven without 2 AoE CC abilities like Riven. Nice. That's soul. Soul for soul. Not warded. Not warded. Hey, Kata. Aw, well played, buddy. I just got a triple. Smacked Senna with Reap. She got reaped hard there. There's the fear. I need to get out of turret range. I'm still tanking the turret. It's kind of baloney. Oh, Kench is probably dead. Oh, okay. He actually lives that. Gotta love Soul. Got her with the fear, the silence, the W. Down she goes. She can't win wall my W, but she can win wall the fear. Fiddle fear is a blockable projectile. Even Yasuo can block it, which is kind of annoying. Check it out. Alright, let's look at the graphs. Damage dealt, damage taken to runes. Looking at damage dealt, we were number 2 in the game behind Zerath. Not bad, considering most of his damage is poke damage. Not necessarily kill damage, but still happy with second most damage dealt as Fiddlesticks. Damage taken, we were upper middle, not bad. Self-mitigation, we were lowish middle. And for runes, high value. I really do like water walking. I've been running it more often compared to going inspiration tree. Inspiration tree feels like a hot mess on Fiddlesticks since you don't really want to go for free boots. And then if you go for the Hex Flash, there's usually not even a good time to use it because once you're 6, all your ganks are usually ultimate ganks anyways, and you're going over the wall with your ultimate, so the Hex Flash you wouldn't use. So I really do think sorcery is best for Fiddlesticks by far. If you did enjoy this Fiddlesticks video, let me know what champion you want to see next. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.